Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be a special reading focused on the theme of blessings, good news, good energy, positive situations potentially taking place energetically in your current life circumstances. So as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I'm offering as well during this time due to Black Friday 50% off in all my readings. So if you would like to have that opportunity, just again read all the details are below. So Taurus here, the good energy, good blessings, good news coming to the collective of your sign during this time. I see like being in a very contemplative energy, like thinking deeply, thoroughly about things and accessing some sort of understanding, some sort of conclusion that lifts your spirit, encourages you, makes you feel good, makes you feel certain of whatever decisions you've made. I feel like for some of you Taurus that have been indecisive or in this duality about if you have been doing the right things or not, if you have been making the right choices or not, or if a specific situation, like if you are afraid that maybe you haven't dealt with it the right way. I see a big confirmation coming to you that you did. So it's almost like this energy during this time is making you feel more at peace with how things went, with how things are, and hopeful about how things will be. I see a lot of peace returning to your spirit. So it's almost like places where you have been disturbed, where you have been in conflict, where you have been uncertain of your own. I see that reassurance returning, and it's important for you because I feel like your mind gets here lost in this very in this loop that takes you nowhere. And I see like it's important for you to be productive, to feel like you're going somewhere, to feel like you're doing something different every day. And so I feel like there's almost like this energy of you needing to pull a lot of effort into making like an assessment, making like this reflection upon a situation or your past, and be done with it. Like life wants you to be done with this reminiscing and just move forward. And Taurus that have been having a hard time moving on or moving forward again from a situation, I also see that that's the blessing coming through, an ability to do so. And for many of you Taurus, I'm feeling here an energy that it's like for good, where you won't ever look back the same way that has been holding you. So it's like whatever has been holding you back as well, I see like you're being freed from that. So there's a great blessing energetically here where you're going to be feeling free. There's a blessing of emotional freedom for sure. Others of you that have like a sense of a guilty conscience, I also see you finding redemption, forgiveness. I see you finding a way to forgive yourself or to alleviate whatever guilt you carry, or to just, find a way to be at peace with that past version of yourself and be more aware of the current and future version you want to be. So it's almost like being okay or more okay with mistakes, learning your lessons, and now growing and evolving from that. So your blessings are very energetic, are very internal, and they come through as big things, not like lighthearted situations. It's like whatever is manifesting for you during this time is big, is impactful, is deep, is soulful. And it ties a lot to your growth as a human being. So it's a huge blessing indeed, but it's something very precious and private and internal that you might just be feeling on your own. And some of you, I also see like if you feel the urge to go to, church or spiritual places, temples, or talk to a spiritual counselor or priest, or make some sort of like confession, in a safe space with someone that can offer you, again, that feeling of emotional security, peace, respect, a non-judgmental space. I see you should do that. I see that there's some luck, there's some blessing coming to Taurus from spiritual places. Some of you could be invited to take part on something, like to go to a retreat or to go somewhere in which you can end up by going there, visiting a specific location or space that, again, pulls you into this very, very, very deep space of yours. And I feel like many of you need to go somewhere. There's some sort of an understanding during this time that you need to go somewhere, or you should go somewhere. So also pay attention to dreams you might be receiving, or sudden, gut feelings that you should go to a specific space. And especially if those places have any kind of religious or spiritual symbolism, because I do feel like it's important for many of you to pursue what your spirit is telling you to do right now. It's very, very important. Your blessings are coming from that. Ace of Swords, getting your mind clear about the decisions you made and the decisions you're making, like being here as well, very clear on the truth. So any kind of lingering doubts or deceptions or lies, or again, like this, you're clearing the fog. There's something about you're now able to see clearly, maybe what you couldn't before. Some of you could also manifest here some sort of important contact. Again, conversation, communication, where a lot of these issues are going to be debated. And the fact that you're able to take things out of your chest is exactly what you needed to clear out your system. Some of you just need to confess. You need to talk. You need to go somewhere, talk to someone that can hear you again without judgment. And the fact that you can take it off your chest is going to help you tremendously, tremendously. Don't undermine the gift and the blessing of communication right now, because I feel like communication is what can help you overcome perhaps one of the biggest things you have been carrying, like a big weight you have been carrying internally. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I also feel like some of you are just able to communicate better. For some of you, it's just that you're going to feel like your ideas are flowing better, your thoughts are flowing better, and so you're able to communicate and understand others better. And again, how your brain works, how your current ideas are forming. I see you understanding something about your own nature as well, and how to take use of those ideas, how to take use of those communicative skills to get you where you want to be. And many of you could be just doing something you have been indecisive, something you have been debating, like if you should say it or not, if you should do it or not, or if you done something and you keep questioning if you did the right thing or not. Again, I see you stopping with this this cycle of hesitancy when it comes to what you know to be true, what you know to be right. I also feel like if some of you needed confirmations that you were right about something, that is coming during this time. So I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.